Alright guys, I'm here with another reaction. This is to top 10 facts about Family Guy. I mean, who has not heard of Family Guy before? I mean, if you don't know about Family Guy, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I've been watching this show for God knows how long, and it's still going. There's a lot of memorable episodes and moments, and it's one of the best. Let's see these facts.
Like many animated shows on TV today, when it first aired in 1999, the animation was much more basic. The voices sounded a bit different, and the whole production wasn't as polished as it is now. Today, Family Guy is in its 15th season, and it's been through a lot. From the origins of characters to many close calls with the end. There's a lot about this show that you may not know. So, click that subscribe button, sit back, and prepare to pick up a few things about one of TV's most divisive animated series. Giggity giggity! Origins of Peter. He's immature, gets involved in stupid plans, and is likely the kind of person you wouldn't want as your neighbor. That said, Peter Griffin has grown to be one of the most beloved Family Guy characters. But where did he come from? Apparently, the inspiration for Peter came from a security guard named Paul Timmons, who McFarlane would shoot the breeze with between classes at the Rhode Island School of Design. Timmons was reportedly proud of his role in helping to create a character who is known for making rather idiotic statements at times. Go figure. Catchphrase? Peter's distinct laugh or the line, "Shut up, Meg." Is there really a catchphrase that sums up the entire show? Not really. But if you pay close attention, then you will know that one phrase does appear in almost every episode ever aired. Usually, at least once, one of the characters will utter the line, "What the hell?" or some variation of it. Sure, it's not really a catchphrase, but we bet now every time you watch, you're gonna be waiting to hear those magical words. The show's origins.
I probably will.
So did Seth MacFarlane just think up the Griffin family and go from there? Not quite. Family Guy has its roots with one of MacFarlane's earliest creations at the Rhode Island School of Design. Initially, it started out as a class thesis called The Life of Larry. Hired on by Hanna-Barbera, MacFarlane then created a sequel called Larry and Steve, which featured a smart-talking dog and his middle-aged owner. The guys at Fox saw this project and signed MacFarlane on to create a show which took this idea and rounded it out into the series we now know today.
Nice.
Surviving cancellation. Many shows end up getting canceled. However, Family Guy has the honor of surviving 2 cancellations and coming back stronger than ever. Poor scheduling and a decision at Fox to continually move the show around on the calendar meant that Family Guy was canned, twice in its first 3 seasons. Fox sold the show out for syndication. Rumor has it that a fan petition and DVD sales made them bring Family Guy back. But what really did it was when they noticed the army of viewers tuning in to Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. Realizing the show's rating potential, Fox brought Family Guy back again, and the rest is history. The worst show on TV. Look around the internet and you'll find just as many people who hate Family Guy as love it. With jokes that definitely cross a line, it's a show which can both offend and amuse everyone all at the same time. On the one hand,
it's this show. And also South Park. I think it's safe to say that those 2 shows, this one and South Park, they don't give a damn. They'll cross the line if they want to. I mean, how many episodes? I think mostly South Park. I think mostly. I mean, how many episodes have they had where it involves things like racism, sexism, like all that stuff? I mean, it involves a lot of things, but like they don't care. They basically don't give a damn. But I do remember hearing about that there was one episode that caused them to get threats, because I guess they aired one episode that caused them they got death threats, and they told them to take the episode down or they were gonna get attacked or something like that. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, it's these 2 shows that they don't care. They love crossing the line, and honestly, I don't really care either. I mean, they crack a lot of jokes, but I don't ever get offended because I think it's funny. I mean, if it is offensive or if it does sound like it it offends somebody, then I'll go on your side and be like, okay, you know what, that's taking it too far. But even if they do, not all the time, but sometimes they make it funny. They really do, and I don't get offended by any of this. I really don't. So I just want to put that out there.
hand, it's the first animated show since The Simpsons to be nominated for a comedy award. On the other, there are more than a few advocacy groups who have wanted the show pulled since day one. For instance, there's the Parents Television Council, who has named Family Guy as the worst television show dozens of times. 2000.
But honestly, I there was a time where they had a lot of episodes that were just not funny. I remember, because I remember there was a time probably in like 2010, 11, 12. There was a time where when you compared Family Guy to like American Dad, you could see that American Dad was way funnier, but like Family Guy, there was like hardly anything that was funny about it. I remember, but they rebounded. Is that the right word?
2001. On top of 2 cancellations, Family Guy almost met its demise for the 3rd time in 2001. Show creator Seth MacFarlane was supposed to catch a plane from Boston to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I remember this. That MacFarlane was supposed to be on the plane, and that if he would have been on that plane, we would have never gotten Family Guy. Like, can you imagine that? Like, if MacFarlane was on that plane and he would have passed away along with everybody else, this show probably would have never happened, like, at all. And not just that one, but maybe not even American Dad, Cleveland Show, like all that stuff. So, well, let's see why he didn't go though. I don't know why he missed it.
On the morning of September 11th. In this instance, his drinking saved him, as a hangover contributed to him missing the boarding call for American Airlines Flight 11, the plane which struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Had he been on time, MacFarlane would have been killed, and Family Guy would have lost its creator and key voice actor. MacFarlane's favorite. Every show's creator has their favorite episode or moment. So what's MacFarlane's favorite Family Guy moment? It occurs in the episode Da Boom, where Lois mentions how much food Peter wastes. The scene then cuts to a time when Peter is watching Magnum P.I. and trying to feed a spoonful of beans to Tom Selleck on the TV. It's a classic Family Guy moment which includes Peter doing something idiotic combined with a pop culture reference. The least funny moment. Of course, for a show that has some pretty hilarious moments, it also has its jokes and scenes which go over the line. In the episode entitled Brian's Song, a spoof advertisement for The Simpsons is flashed across the bottom of the screen, complete with Marge. Viewers then...
Yeah, I heard about how The Simpsons and the Family Guy had beef back in the day. That... I think that The Simpsons made an episode accusing Family Guy of like plagiarism, and then they hit back with this. So yeah, I remember this clearly.
See Quagmire run over and sexually assault Marge. It was a joke that network execs weren't thrilled with, and it was cut from American network broadcasts. The dark humor didn't really sit well with fans either, and the only times you'll see it are on a DVD copy, Adult Swim, or on broadcasts outside of the United States. Stewie is out.
The
football-shaped head, oddball baby Stewie Griffin started out his Family Guy life as an evil genius. Bent on killing everyone and taking over the world, Stewie's demeanor shifted as the series went on. His storylines became less about killing and ruling, and more about being sexually ambiguous. So many jokes implied Stewie was gay, but it was never confirmed, which kept the joke going. Then in an interview with Playboy, Seth MacFarlane confirmed everyone's hunches by publicly outing the smallest and smartest of the Griffins. Star Wars. If you watch Family Guy, then you know there are a lot of references to Star Wars. In fact, so many Star Wars jokes were being made that Fox worried about a lawsuit from Lucasfilm. The matter was resolved when MacFarlane spoke to the people at Lucasfilm, who, as it turned out, found the whole thing hilarious. With the green...
Man, that's crazy. To think that... I mean, it's like they're always using them as jokes and everything. You would think that they get pissed at them. But they thought it was funny, so... And I thought it was funny, too. I mean, I think the funniest one to me was the second or third one. Probably the third one, though.
He returned to the studio to add even more references and jokes. In fact, without permission from the people at Lucasfilm, there's no way MacFarlane could have ever undertaken Laugh It Up Fuzzball, the remake of the original Star Wars trilogy using characters from Family Guy. So, whether you love it or hate it, those are just some of the juiciest tidbits of info about Family Guy. Be sure to check out our latest videos at The Richest, and as always, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah. Alright guys, so you saw it right there. Facts that you might not have known, or secrets, whatever. They continue to make jokes that obviously cross the line, but like I said, they simply don't give a damn. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know that in most people's eyes it's gonna be offensive, but they don't give a damn, so... Yeah, and like I said, I don't get offended. I mean, they make jokes that I think are funny. I mean, I never, like I said, it would be one thing if they kind of do take it far, but so far I've never gotten offended by any of these jokes. So because I think they're funny. So yeah, that's all I got though. So like I said, did you guys know about any of this stuff? And if you didn't, well now you know, and I know as well now. So yes, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably do another one because I saw that they did one about the Simpsons. So I'll probably do that one as well. Pretty sure they'll talk about Family Guy in there too, like the little rivalry that they have. But I don't know. But yeah, guys. So I'll leave the fish video in the link in the description, so you guys can watch it if you want to. So yeah, guys. So be sure to click that notification button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Till then, Reckless Rich signing out.